to hit, take it, so like give them a fake hit really, just like you're putting it out there, so they either block, you see what they're doing, or more likely you get a decent boxer going to do this. You're going to throw a jab, and you're going to have to block one straight away. And then even next level is level, every shot's another level, right? One's attack, but really it's not an attack, you're just seeing what they're doing. It's really a defensive move. Just doing that, and you're dropping your guard to see if they come back. If they come back, you go bang, and you're in. Right? Nice quick shots. Like Ryan Garcia looks so good because on all that videos on the gym, he's like, just like Jake Paul's looking now. He's like, it all looks good when you're doing that shit, but when you're in the ring, someone's there going, bang, hitting your back, and then all of a sudden, you forget what you're doing. Then you look like a little girl doing this. That misfits is a joke. I was thinking about like maybe if they asked me or found me a good fight, I might go on it just because I like fighting. But you know what, I wouldn't. I just see apparently the champion chased them more. I was like, oh, he looks like a big guy. Looks like maybe he could throw a few. Let's do this. It's Jake Paul again, isn't it? Got Andrew Tate, 86 fights, 4-time world champion kickboxer. Right? He's going to maul him to death, like Khabib and Conor. Conor doing all the talking. Lost 5 fights already. No one to Floyd Mayweather. And then he goes off after, like, yeah, I beat him. I beat him in the first 4 rounds. Hey, I'm a fucking leprechaun. I beat him in the first 4 rounds. Hey, leg legs, leg legs. No, Conor, he let you do that because that's his style. Fill his shell, just to see what you're going to do. And he wears you down. When he knew you weren't worth a wank, he just walked you down like that, the Mexican style. That's it. Like that, come on, see what you got. Take it all here. You can take it all here, you know? And then you put all your stuff into pushing him off, holding him when you fought him, and you're just going, bang, popping you. And because of the optics, Floyd's bigger than you, so you had the pressure. He didn't. If you're such a world champion, why didn't you go in there and do what you can do? Because you couldn't grab, couldn't hold. So you had nothing. That boxing game, mate, is a different game. Ain't like all that judo, karate, kung fu, taekwondo, none of that bollocks. It is a art, because you've got to just use these, and that's it. None of this, it's just these and this. How much can you take of this, and how much can you give of that? 1 and 0, it's binary. Attack and defense. Just with these though. None of this feet, none of that. Just these hands. You've got to use your mind. It's hard, it's focused on one thing. This is why sport is what it is. It always goes back to boxing. Bare knuckle's cool. I love bare knuckle. Love it, mate. I love bare knuckle, mate. I love it. You've got to be able to throw with either hand. To deal with a good professional, you've got to have such a good one hand where if you hit them, you hurt them good, like Deontay Wilder. Shit boxer, dog shit boxer. Like, look at Tyson Fury. He's lost, right? Light on his feet for a big guy like that. But he's dog shit. He's the typical pikey. All nervous, all energy. Relying on one big punch, really. He's just, the reason why everyone thinks of him good, because out of everybody, people like Andy Ruiz, like melted ice cream, Tyson Fury, a double melted ice cream. Do you know what I mean? This is not what world champions should be looking like. World champions are someone to aspire to. They should be inspired. You know, like Mike Tyson, ripped. When he went into that ring, mate, no socks, ripped. He was a god when he walked in that ring. No one could touch him. No one. You don't have to be the fastest, you don't have to be the toughest, you don't have to be the quickest. You've got to combine all them elements. Timing is a lot, yeah. Power is even greater. But because you only need one. You don't need to time it. You just need to land it. This is why Rui's knocked Anthony Joshua like an upside down fucking Eiffel Tower or pyramid, isn't he? He's top heavy. He just like that. He goes, and he's gone. That's what's his name? Old George Foreman. Bit of Mickey Ward. I love that one. Mickey Ward. Arturo Gatti. You've got to smother it as well, cover it a bit. So you're having the hand there in their face as well. And they never expect your other hands, your dominant hands, your right, if you're orthodox, say, south, or whatever your dominant hand is, yeah, that's the one they're watching. They never expect something can come easy or move into position, right? But very rarely this, you'll see. Very rarely. I set that one up like 3 or 4 times in one go. 4 times I think I caught him. The third time, don't let him do it again. And you're moving after. See that swift movement in? Because you're ready for another one. When I spar, 99 times out of 100 spars, the other person opposite me is not good enough. I'm always just letting them hit me and moving, being cocky. Well, it looks like I am because I evade every punch. And I can hit them whenever I want, as many times as I want as well. So I never get to be at my best, ever. That's I think why I lost interest. Jumbo said to me, hey, there's about 7 people in the world your weight at the time who could deal with you. Don't matter how good they are, what their rate is. I sparred them, Adam Booth's gym, Prince Lazim's gym, other gyms, sparred the best. And I'm unfit, up for 3-4 days, smoke, drink, all that. No sleep, no good food, no good water, no training, and these are in their gym their whole life. It doesn't make sense. This is how Mike Tyson's right, you're slacking. Hey, what's up? What's up, army? Never give up, guys, keep going, so good. Appreciate all the likes. Hit that like for me, guys. Hit that like for me. Trying to grow this channel. I've got 10 YouTubes, over 10 businesses and a charity, and I'm growing them on this channel. So hit that like and subscribe for our charity, Planet Business. You're going to meet all the celebrities, all the fam, everything. I'm going, I've got 700 subscribers nearly. It's took me 10 years of grinding and not really doing it properly because I didn't take notice, I didn't pay attention to this last year. I started to go like that now. My analytics has gone like they're above 100% on some of them. I've never had 1,000 views before. Now I'm getting 1,000 views every video, and I had 50,000 on one. That's a lot to me. I've got 3.25 million views. That's a lot to me on YouTube. YouTube's hard to crack, so I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Only I know what work's gone into this, and I put my everything into everything. So thank you very much, guys. There's a lot of negative people out there. A lot. We're all negative. A lot of us. I know I am. I try to be positive. YouTube's a massive part of my life now. I'm going to say I've got 10 YouTube channels. You know, I've got someone doing the TikTok, I've got Mrs. doing the Instagram. I do the LinkedIn and YouTube. I do the business, everything. The ambassador, the charity, the 2 board members, which is getting a 3rd board member now for Planet Pickers. It's all happening, guys. We're buying 17 acres in Surrey, in this lovely place. I can't tell you where, not yet. Pristine area of outstanding natural beauty. There's a covenant on the land with only 1 barn, and we need a few because we're doing vertical farming, Airbnbs, the old American mobile homes with the decking and jacuzzi, all that. Fire pit, the lot, mate. See where I am? You can't punch me here. It's like having an idea. You're like, you can't do that. This is why Alex said. Alex got 7 stitches in his head the other day from football, big stud. shielding myself. Once I've thrown my shots, I'm away. I'm gone or I'm covered. Philly shell all the time. Either this walking in, and I let them have it all day, because I'm just too. I let them wear themselves out for about a minute, 30 seconds, and the last 30 seconds I destroy them. And I shouldn't give my game plan away, but that it doesn't matter because no one can last to the end. No one. I've never met a person that's gone the whole distance with me ever. And if it has, it's because I've let them go. I was so pissed off with my fight going so quick. I thought, no, I'm gonna have a little move around and little footwork. And I did. Destroyed him for 3 rounds, chased him around the ring everywhere. And he was just grabbing me when he got into the corners. He might as well be doing this. And obviously he's got a bird, hasn't he? Have your bitch. Yo. Too slow. That's better. I don't need to worry in my fights like most people because my movement is quite good. When I say quite good, it's impeccable. I never get hit. I come home with marks here, and sometimes on my ears. Where the glove grazes me on the fabric. And that's it, really. Have you seen Rocky? I love Rocky, son. Rocky, ever seen it? Ever seen it? We grew up on Rocky geezer. I'm Irish and from a council estate. I've got 8 uncles and 4 aunts. Of course I've seen Rocky. All we do is fight. Yes. We just don't do it in the ring. Nice, we do it in our family. We're the Murrays, like, we're Irish. All we're missing is a couple of, like, horse and carts, that's it. Why do you think I'm going back to 17 acres of land, growing organic food, my own well, my own rainwater, 5-phase filtration system, half-acre of solar. We get paid for electricity now. We're doing our own water. We're growing our own food, as much as loads of vertical farming. So we're growing loads. I've designed these OLAR pods where they've got like stacks and they've got hydroponics water running through them, lights round with a shield, and you can grow different stuff on different levels, different heights. You go as high as you want. You just need a rail system, which we've got as Unistrut. He used to work for BT for 50 years. He was one of the main guys there, so we cleared all that when they closed down. So we've got all the Unistrut, all the alley, the steel, everything, mate. We've got MIG, TIG, inverters. We've got everything. Everything. It's going to be the nuts. The OLAR farm. It's going to be the nuts, man. I'm telling you. People are going to be about this for miles. Fuck Jeremy Clarkson, you dickhead. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just worth about 70 million and I don't know my ass from my elbow. Let's put it on TV. Ha 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 ha. Now Caleb's going around the world. Good luck to him, of course. Hi, yeah, I'm just never been out of my town. All I know is my local bus stop. The 372 that goes down to the town. Been to the local. You know what I mean? This is where we fell. This is entertainment. It's a joke. He's got 400 acres, the geezer, and he's doing it to laugh at you. He's saying, like, you can't get planning permission. Watch me going because my celebrity status going, sit down. Well, I can't get a fucking planning consultant for love nor money, right? And then when I do, they're all. I'm sitting down with like Tandridge Council, Kensington Council, all these Surrey councils, and the planning. Well, it takes 3 months, 3 weeks or 3 months, all this shit. They just put the prices up April 1st, right? Almost doubled as well, right? They've luckily the wording, so it's like 1 to 4 probably, 1 to 4 dwellings. But at the end of the day, he's using his celebrity status to sit down with the planning people. We can't get a meeting for 3 weeks. It takes 3 months to get a reply, something, all this crap. They're useless. There's one guy doing like the whole town. And you can't get his number, you can't get his email, because he could be corrupted, obviously, like he ain't already. It's all a big game. It's all a big club, and you're not part of it, guys. That's it. Yeah, he's got. I'll build a barn. I'll build a shop. Oh, let's just do it. You know what? Better to ask forgiveness than permission. You ever heard that saying? And that's why he's a celebrity. Because he wants to be. Even though he's a complete melt, the geezer, he's done nothing but get free hospitality his whole life, free wages for driving a car, doing what he loves, so good on the man, he's done right there, isn't he? But he's inept, he's incompetent, Can't use a pillar because he's never done anything himself. Used a pillar for the first time, took half his hand off. Because most of these celebrities are incompetent. You see it when they get put in positions where they've actually got to do stuff for real. This is why when they all get caught up, they go, "Oh, I ain't been to the bank." When was the last time you went to the grocery store? Michael Jackson had to close down the grocery store, one of his friends, in a mall, just so he could pretend, push cart down, had paid actors to pretend they were shopping. What? And you wonder why he died. I'm trying to get to my farm, mate, and stay away. I do business with celebrities as well, so I know. I see it, I have meetings with them. Some of them are great, others not so great. Everyone's got a facade, a face. Well, here's mine. I'm the mandarin. Here I am. I love that cheeky shot. Never expect it from the left. Right, maybe. So yeah, I watched that Jeremy Clarkson's farm, and he's taking the mick out of everyone, guys. Absolutely laughing his nuts off at all of us. You won't believe it. He's making a mockery of you, just like they do. You see how they do the royals, spitting image, they make a mockery of them? Well, they make a mockery of you. Government means to govern one's mind. Ment in Latin means mind. Spelling is to cast spells over your life. So talk with confidence. Talk with energy. It's called cymatics. Yeah? Just like when you go and someone's hair moves, when you talk, that moves something inside in their DNA. You're structuring a person. The Kundalini, the double helix, guanine, cysteine, thymine, adenine, yeah? CTAG, CRISPR, Cas9, mitochondrial RNA, you know, all that. There's proven experiments. It's Japanese, Toshimino Yasumoto or something. I can't remember his name. It's like a Japanese guy. The genius he is, has already done the experiment, already proven. Glass water, one in each room, one positive stuff, looked, said, thought about negative, took it under a microscope, all the way to a quantum level. You know, almost, not quantum, but you know, right back to macroscopic. Looked at the cell structure, beautiful snowflake patterns, and what you get when you go 440 hertz, 444, sorry, not 440. That's what they tune the music to. You can do all this with devices, ohms machines, like, there's a big game going on. That's why celebrities exist. And even then, they're getting pushed aside now, most of them. Why? Social media influence. Everyone's getting it. Everyone wants to be a social media influencer. Everyone wants to make it. Why? It's a great way to make a living, number one. First and foremost, great way to make a living. You can do what you're doing and film it. And if people like it, you'll get paid for it. Simple as. You can then sell merch, you can then get gifts, you can do all that sort of stuff, badges. On top of that, you can put links up, you can do affiliate stuff. I've got affiliates for about all my 10 companies. I've got affiliates with other companies I do work for, you know. It's crazy, the game's changed, mate. Celebrities ain't what they were, TV ain't what it is. You know, I've got a device on my TV, mate. I've got every single channel in every country, every pay-per-view, every subscription, every movie. I've got like Avengers TV, which constantly plays the Avengers, Captain America TV. You know, Liam Neeson, Big Bang. I've got every single thing for free. Because, you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know, right? And I don't even watch TV. I watch Big Bang Theory, Scrubs, and cartel movies, and army, marine stuff, and engineering. And that's it. Do you know what I mean? Or nature and engineering. I love things, how things work, building, TED Talks, Oxford Debate Chambers, Harvard, MIT, Silicon Valley, DARPA, Lockheed Martin, Skunk Works, all that. All the other places that you don't hear about, that I know about now, from people with non-disclosure agreements who thought I was really smart, so they shared some information with me to help me on my journey, knowing I was heading somewhere. This is how I know about these things. You wouldn't believe the shit the government's got. It's crazy. They're light years ahead of us, man. I don't know what's coming in the next 5 years. It's so hard to keep track and think about. You've got AI, so all the jobs are gone. 80% of normal jobs and shit don't need to be done anymore. they'll keep like the skeleton crew of people, they're long-standing people they've had for years. And it's not even about paying them off and all that. Because of the AI boom, they print more money, there's more investment, more capital around, more liquidity for everybody. There's no reason anybody shouldn't have money. There's no reason more people can't work together. Now we've got phones, like FaceTime, we'll work on something. We've got an hour tonight, right, let's do it every night. Let's commit to Monday to Friday, we're gonna do an hour every night. Fuck it, let's do 7 days a week. 6 till 7, put the kids down at 6, they go to bed, whatever. Boom, 7 o'clock, ring me. Until 8 o'clock, we're gonna do all this on FaceTime. Yeah, like, let's write down on our whiteboards or on a paper, go back and forth. Then we went over that again, let's go over it again. Doesn't matter, if you're fine with it, I'm not fine with it. I'm gonna go over it again. This is what me and my business partners do. I say, look, we might go over it 10 times, but on that 11th time, I'll have it for sure, and I'll know there's no mistakes. So leave nothing to chance. Does take an extra day to not fuck up things. Get your deadline, do it on your time, and watch what happens. Get yourself some goals, yeah, and then goals will turn into a strategy. I ain't got no goals anymore. I had one goal before anything really, that was my son. Just make sure my son's cushy, got what he needs, he's with me every day, learning business, great business. And that's it. And he grows up to be a serial entrepreneur, creator, inventor, whatever he wants. Scientist, boxer, footballer, rocket engineer, whatever. Rocket scientist, physicist, whatever he wants. Biologist, I'll make it happen now. I'll make sure he's inspired enough. My daughters are going to be scientists, hopefully billionaires, but multi-millionaire philanthropists. They're going to take over my charity, our charity, and with the help of you guys as well, we're going to get it out there with our invention that burns plastic at 100% efficiency, catching all the pollution, right? And then turn that plastic into petrol, gasoline, through hydrolysis, pyrolysis, and then the rest of it we can take care of just by burning it back to carbon. It's only use, you get jet fuel, diesel, petrol, natural gas, oil, just from petrol, plastic. Crazy, isn't it? That's the beautiful world we live in. We can do anything, we just don't know how to do most of it. This is a Roblox channel. What's Roblox? Do you play Roblox? I don't play games, mate. Any games. Life's a game. Life's like GTA. You've got to level up. You're out here. What do you do as youngsters? Steal cars, do drinking, go out on the street. You know, you was living it. If you lived in the street, mate, that's what you've done. You lived GTA. So get with the program. Level up. Just be better than you was yesterday. And you're winning. Everybody wants to win, don't they? Everyone wants to be better tomorrow than they was today. I hate people that go, nah, I'm happy. You don't know what happiness is then. You're not even trying and you think you're happy. One of my mates tries to convince me that. He thinks he's happy. He's like, nah, you're not happy. No, I'm like, no, Sam, you're not happy. You're banging 4 or 5 birds a week. That's not happiness, mate. That's short-sightedness. You think you're happy, but you're not. Next thing you got Jesus kicking your ass because you stay on the bird. He's had his ass kicked twice this month. Jesus kicked the toilet door off, and beat ran out of him. Another one locked him in the office, said, you walk away, I'm going to stab you. So, that's not good. That's not living your best life, trust me. And if anyone was going to be getting in trouble, you'd think it'd be me out of the two of us, because he's just softy. He's just a nice guy. He don't want to fight, he don't want a problem. But you can't go doing that. You can't go chucking birds up and thinking you're going to be alright forever. You get some crazy husband, mate, it's game over. There's one thing you don't play with, right? Family, kids and the missus, mum and dad, sisters, nieces and nephews, cousins. It's family, mate. You can't play with that. People go out of their house 12, 14 hours a day, come home, lose sleep, work harder for that reason. Not for money. The money is to get stuff for the family. It's all for the family. Everything. Mine's God first, then family. God give me my family. God give me everything, man. Give me these missiles here. I mean, come on, I should sign them and register them. Misfits has really like confused me. I thought when I learned to take drugs, I thought it must be professional, sort of like decent level. I know he's kind of out of his what's the word? Peak, shall we say? But he's still a professional. This geezer. He is disrespectful. All he's talking about, like, your birds in the DMs and all this. well done for boasting about having these sloppy seconds. Like, you know what I mean? This geezer had 100 million birds around him, and this geezer's trying to like act like he's better. Take the mick out of his Bugatti and get a big Bugatti first before you take the mick. I'd be inspired, I'd be respectful saying, I think I appreciate it, but just no, I'm going to knock you out. With all due respect, I'm going to knock you out. And that he's not going to knock him out. That's why he has to do all his other funky shit. It's always 15 minutes of fame, do you know what I mean? He's a nobody, the geezer. Meant to be the Misfits champion. I see him doing this. Who the fuck fights like that? This is boxing. This is how low we've fallen. This is how weak the men are today. Most men ain't even had a fight. You know why? They phone the police and get them to do it for them. The only time I phone the police is if I'm outnumbered or outgunned and I can use them as a tool, as a put a barrier in between, because I'm 100% losing, could even be killed here. Then maybe I'll phone the police. I think I've done that once in my life. And that involved guns and everything. And it was more of a safety thing for family than me. You know what I mean? I'm a geezer at the end of the day. You don't take stuff to people's homes either. You just don't do it. And that geezer talks enough shit for everybody, trust me. Chase the Moore, whatever his name is, him. What an helmet, eh? What an absolute Hampton. Talking like he's a tough guy. I went and watched a couple of his short reels. What a joke. This geezer's having a laugh. I thought he was actually a decent boxer. They talking about champion and all this. Champion for who? Who is he for? Loads of people on Misfits, some gay platform. No, you don't understand. Unfortunately, when you're trying to get off the ground with a company, a business, whatever, you have to take some chances, like people like that on there, because not everyone could be good, I get it, but no, that's gay, mate. Like all this, hitting like that, I'd immediately stop the fight, throw the down, get out. We're better off not having people like that on here, and you guys thinking this is boxing. It's not boxing. Get out now before we jump in there, do ya? Watch an helmet. It's all done on TV, like all that talking. Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis. As soon as Gervonta Davis went, stop playing, mate, I'll go off script. Yeah, keep playing me, keep fucking me, I'll do you and your manager. I'll beat you up and then I'll go and beat your manager. He's shit, his pants like, oh, you should be thanking me, I'll give you an opportunity. My Disney money and my WWE brother, it's all fake. Like, Jake Paul can't beat Tommy Fury, but also he can spar Mike Tyson. What's going on?